What is up, guys? Delboy here. So it looks like Bob Arum and Top Rank are making moves. They have announced the signing of two-time Olympic gold medalist Robeisy Ramirez. Ramirez is 25 years old and the Southpaw won Olympic gold medals in London 2012 and also at Rio 2016. In Rio, he actually beat Shakur Stevenson in the final, so maybe in the future, Top Rank could do a rematch of the Olympic final. You know, that could be something of real interest. But all in all, I think this is a good move by Top Rank because ultimately, at featherweight, they have some of the more highly touted prospects in boxing. You know, you've got Shakur Stevenson, you have Michael Conlan, and now they have Robeisy Ramirez. You know, these guys could be involved in some really good fights. Plus, they also have a champion in Oscar Valdez. He's the WBO champion. So potentially, there's some really good fights Top Rank could make in-house. So the future of featherweight at Top Rank is looking quite bright. And all in all, I've got to say, I do think Robeisy Ramirez is a very good talent. I think his style is more suited to the pro ranks than a lot of Cuban fighters. He's not quite as safety first. Don't get me wrong, he can box, but he's fairly well rounded. He can come forwards, he can go backwards. I think he's got respectable power, good counter puncher, quick hands, good accuracy. He's a really well rounded fighter, and I expect his style to have an impact on the pro game. I think he's going to do really, really well actually. I wouldn't be surprised to see Robeisy Ramirez get fast-tracked. I mean, ultimately, two-time Olympic gold medalist. I mean, there's no real need to hang around. You know, we've seen guys like Rigondeaux, Lomachenko get pushed very quickly, even Alexander Usyk, and I can't see Robeisy Ramirez being no different. He's got the amateur credentials. I don't see no reason to hang around. But all in all, I've got to say I'm really excited about this news. I've been waiting on this announcement for quite some time. I've been hearing basically since Rio 2016 that this guy is going to turn pro, but nothing really came of it. But now here we are, an official announcement, and I'm really excited for this guy's future. I do believe he can go all of the way, and like I mentioned earlier, a future fight with Shakur Stevenson to me is very appealing. Right now, Shakur Stevenson is seen as Top Rank's best prospect at featherweight, but with the signing of Robeisy Ramirez, you know, Ramirez may have just taken his place. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing his pro debut. From what I've seen, there's been no debut date announced as of yet, but it's going to be at some point later this year, which is good. But yeah, share your thoughts below. How do you see Ramirez getting on in the pro game? Do you think he can make a success of it, or do you think he will flop? Share your thoughts below. Peace.